Now this last one is a pretty super duper amenity, I would think, for an apartment.
A super duper amenity.
I would say it's a super duper amenity.
This is...
Another top 10 list. This one is actually top 9. We're here with Tim and Nick. Nick is charging. It is, Tim leads 5-3. Nick is making a move, winning the last 2. This one is all about amenities. The top 9 amenities renters look for. Again, this is another based on some sort of survey. We'll put the link for the article in the comments. Top 9 amenities that renters look for.
That was so, just out of whack.
You guys both have an excuse for everything, for goodness sake.
Mostly Jet's fault, all of this. All right, I'm going to go with laundry.
A washer and dryer. They had 10, and another one was the hookups. So even if there wasn't a washer and dryer unit, people look for the hookups.
So you combine those two, which is why it's 9 instead of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the odd ones then, because then we definitely have a winner.
But
also.
I felt like
you
would say washer and dryer and you wouldn't get to the hookups one. But for the sake of the list, that was on the list as a separate one, but we combined it.
Okay.
I will go with swimming pool.
Pool is not on here. Not on the list.
Okay.
Not on the list. I guess you can account for, places that are too cold. I don't know. Places that wouldn't use a pool for more than
parking.
A few. Parking not on the list.
What?
I don't know if that would be considered. These are all in unit. We'll go that way. As I look at them now, they're all in unit.
Dude,
I'm trying to help you guys out.
This is unbelievable.
All right. Let's get back on track. All right.
That should have been... No, I'm not going to say anything.
In unit amenities.
Or directly outside of you.
I'll go one we've been talking about a lot. I'll go valet trash.
No.
I was thinking about that by the outside of...
We've been talking about it a ton.
Yeah. Appliances. Are appliances included? Like, dude, kitchen appliances.
There's one in particular that was on the list.
Refrigerator. Microwave. Dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
It's included.
Do I get 6 guesses?
Kitchen appliances, dude. That's a kitchen appliance. I said it.
Nobody said shit
I
about
did
the
start
fridge.
the funnel big, and I did.
All right, I will go.
I'll give myself that asterisk.
I'll go Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi is on the list. Nick's on the board. Tim leads 2-1. Top 9 amenities renters look for. We've got 3 off the board, looking for 6 more.
Utilities included, like heat and air conditioning. Air conditioning is one of them. Air conditioning unit.
Can you just have a whole paragraph and then hope one thing that you say is included in it?
Air conditioning is on the list.
I knew it! All right, next.
I'll go balcony. Like outdoor space, but that's...
I'll give you patio. Patio was on the list.
That's included.
I'm going all in the unit or right there.
Yep.
Although most of my other answers were like out and about a little bit.
Storage. Storage area, locker, closet. Like the thing, like on the patio when there's usually like a door and there's like a little storage area.
Yeah.
Still not.
Storage is not on the list. You're in the neighborhood, but not on the list.
What am I?
Walk-in closet.
It's 3-2 right now.
3-2.
Closet size.
Walk-in closet is on the list.
Good one.
3-3. 3 remaining.
Ooh, I think I got an oddball one that might be on here.
These aren't too terribly odd. One of them is sort of a
Preference?
Well, it's more something that I think is a little more standard than it is that I would consider an amenity.
Are these? And that's what I was going. Is it like
The other two are very much
like
amenities.
a walk-in closet's not an amenity? I guess kind of it. Like is an eat-in kitchen.
No, eating kitchen's not on the list. I
Right.
understand your point.
But it's. I mean,
The other two are very
Yeah.
much items that are provided in every apartment that I've lived. Neither one of these have been, but there's other one. The other ones, I get it, but it might not be considered that much of an amenity.
I mean, you said Wi-Fi. I'm gonna go with like TV service.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna go a little bit out. I'll go like furnished unit.
Furniture's on the list. 2 remaining. Nick leads 4-3.
That's a
Top
good guess.
9 amenities renters look for.
I'm gonna go like granite or stone countertops.
That's a good one.
Is that an
No.
amenity?
I thought about that.
Well,
Like finishes, high-end finishes.
it's not the countertops we're thinking about.
I got it. I know what it is.
Bathtub.
No.
Hardwood floors.
Hardwood floors.
Good one.
Now this last one is a pretty super duper amenity, I would think, for an apartment.
A super duper amenity.
I would say it's a super duper amenity.
This is.
It's
There are some houses that don't necessarily have this.
doorbell.
No.
No.
I think this would come at a great cost to the landlord. It would be the liability issue. But it is an amenity. It's very nice.
It's a very nice super duper amenity.
I would think so.
Do you have it in
But
your
a
house?
huge.
I do,
line-
but this is the first house I've ever been in with one.
So your previous house did not.
Well, when I was growing up, I had
Do you
one.
think I have one?
I don't think you do.
Ooh, all right. Does Tim?
You don't have this amenity in your house?
Does Tim?
Does.
Does Tim have one?
Tim has one.
I think Tim has one, at least in Cleveland. I know you do.
I think there's one in this house.
I think there's one in this house.
It's probably elevator. Go ahead.
In-house, in-apartment elevator?
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Tim has one. That's within view of Cameron just checking right now.
An elevator.
I know you have an elevator. You can see the elevator.
It is not elevator, correct?
It's not, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
That was a good one though.
Yeah.
Dude. Instead of being a walk up, it's an elevator.
A view. Waterfront view.
I've had a view before. And
Well, you're placed on water. This is water here.
here's the other
in
thing.
the Upper Peninsula of Michigan?
This
Or was it Champaign, Illinois?
both. Awesome views.
Or Zanesville, Ohio?
Yeah.
Could have been Zanesville. With all those animals that got let loose?
I think it's your guess.
It is my guess. Wait, because I said elevator and you said what? Oh, a view.
A view.
It's kind of that's a good outside the box thought though.
Outside the apartment, technically, but yeah.
So yeah, this could be in a common area. It also could be in unit. Still think I don't know if I've ever been in an apartment with one.
I have just a ridiculous answer.
It's not a ridiculous thing. It's not ridiculous.
Is it?
Hold on.
No,
Tim's
I wasn't
guess.
gonna. I was just gonna ask for a hint. Helped you. But.
Like, my mind's going down this like I don't know goofy trail of things.
I have a dumb answer.
Hey, up there, dude.
It's over there.
Skylights. No, that's not my guess. It's not my guess. It's for you. It's for your guess. No.
One more, and it'll decide the winner here.
Oh man, it's so important. We're tied 4-4, right?
4-4. One left. One. If Nick gets this, he gets within one. 5-4, all time on the top 10.
Vaulted ceilings.
No.
That's a great guess. It's way better than mine. Way better. I need to rethink mine.
I think skylights is a good one. I mean, good enough for you. It wouldn't be good enough for me to guess, though.
I'm trying to think of that. They had to think if we had them. It's not something that's standard. You said it is a super duper amenity.
I would say I would say so for an apartment, but maybe not. If that's confusing you, please disregard.
I have two, and they're both dumb.
Yeah, I have a couple that are not. I would be surprised if they're on the list, but they're close enough, and I'm gonna guess them. Throw some dumb ones out. I'll throw some dumb ones out too.
Heated floors.
No.
I got
Speaker system.
No.
ice maker. That was my first one.
No.
Oh.
That would have been good though to have an ice maker.
Oh, projector.
No.
Like a projector screen TV.
Do you have one of those here?
No, but I thought it was like it's super duper amenity that would be in a house. I wouldn't
Sure.
in a house, let alone apartment, and you could find that in a common area. I got it. I got it. Got it. I know what it is.
He said that last time.
I got it. I know what it is.
Again, I'll go daycare.
No.
Bar.
No.
What? It's not a bar. It's not a wet bar.
No.
I thought about a wine cooler.
It's not a wet bar.
It's not.
Oh gosh, I thought that was so good.
You don't have a bar in this house, do you?
I mean, no, but I have one in my Ohio house, and you're like, oh, I know
Okay.
you have one in Ohio. I have one down there, in the basement.
No.
A basement?
Basement.
In an apartment?
I was gonna go basement. Well, we've had some buildings up in Cleveland that have a basement to shared basement.
That's a good point. Does the apartment come with a basement? It's a third-story walk-up.
We did have stuff in Cleveland with basements.
All right.
I think I
Got it. A den or an office?
No.
I know you said.
I got some good guesses.
I know you
though,
said
man.
parking earlier. I'm gonna go garage.
No.
I can't believe it was a bar.
I think I got a guess. And I feel
Fireplace.
Fireplace is the correct.
Yes! 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 Come on, let's high five. Yes! Oxford's excited.
I was gonna go,
I'm excited.
I was gonna go gym. Not a-
Fireplace. Now, do you guys have any fireplaces in any of your apartments?
I had two apartments with two fireplaces.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Same building?
Yeah.
Same building. That's because it was built before there was heat. It was 110 years old.
Those radiators were dangerous.
Yeah, man.
So, what's the big thing to look at if you're buying an apartment complex and you're thinking about providing any of these amenities? What are you looking at as the landlord?
I think as the landlord.
Well, as the person providing these
As the
amenities.
landlord, as the investor.
In-unit hookups are awesome. I mean, you can for laundry. You can buy the machines. You can lease out the machines.
So we do that down at our Savannah townhouses. We provide in-house hookups, and we actually provide the washer and dryer, which means it stays there, which is big for the tenants because they don't have to go out and buy $1,500 of appliances. And secondly, we lease it as a premium. So I think they charge an extra $100 a month or something because of it. And so it gets paid for on its own within 12 to however many months. So within the first year, there's 100% return on investment on that. And that's what I would say. I would say if you're a landlord looking to put amenities into your rental property, your apartment complex, whatever piece of real estate that you own, I'm looking for amenities that create revenue or lower my expenses, right? Because apartment buildings are valued based on the income approach. So you want to increase the income, decrease the expenses, and the net operating income, there's a multiple of that gives you the value of what that apartment building's worth. And so when I'm looking at amenities, I'm looking at amenities that will not increase my expenses and that will increase my income, because that's going to play into the bottom line. So there's things like that on here that I would focus on. And in-house or in-unit appliance hookups would be one of them. with providing those appliances, maybe charging a premium for those appliances. The Wi-Fi is something else that you could provide as an amenity and charge more money for.
Yeah, I think AC is a big one too. Who's paying for the AC? Is it a central kind of thing, or is it in unit, like window unit, something like that? Or if it's, hey, it's just a big ass AC up on the roof, or I think that's important.
Well, I mean, air conditioning units.
Are you providing it?
Is one of those things that's like, hey, we'll provide you an air conditioning unit, and you'll either attract a better quality tenant, or you can say, hey, I'll buy it and I'll lease it to you for $30 a month, and then it pays for itself again in 12 months, and then you, as the landlord, still own it, but you can continue increasing the revenue because of that. And so it's an amenity that also generates income. Hardwood floors.
Awesome. Carpets are the worst. You got to replace them every couple of
Hardwood
years.
floors is a practical thing for.
And that's the point, right? It doesn't add. I guess maybe you can charge a premium because people like it for the aesthetics of it, but more importantly, it doesn't hold bugs and dirt, and it's easier to clean, and it hardens the property more than what carpet would do. And so that's one of those things that reduces your expenses, even though it doesn't necessarily increase your income. But there's a couple things on here that are just nice to have. That I don't know, a walk-in closet, is that necessary? Maybe some tenants look for that. I don't think that's one of those things I would spend additional money on if I'm building, or specifically say, hey, I need to find an apartment building with walk-in
I would
closets.
say almost just closet size is more important than walk-in closet, because there's some
number of closets.
Yeah, because sometimes
Or storage.
up in Cleveland you get some closets that are only like a foot deep, and you can't put anything in. There's only one, or if there's none in the bedroom or whatever it is.
But then they're looking for storage, and maybe you have storage in the basement that you can rent out storage lockers or storage space, and again, create more revenue. So I'm not saying to sandbag it in any way and specifically look for things that don't have storage in the unit, so that way you can charge more storage, but it creates, there's obstacles and opportunities in any one of these things that you would look at.
Yep.
It's a good one. And what are we at? 5 or 6 to 3?
6 to 4.
No, what? 6 to 3.
6 to 3. You're right, because it would have been 5 to 4.
Yeah.
6 to 3.
You were giving it to him. You thought it was going to be 5 to 4. We were supposed to be friends. We go back 20 years, Jet. You've only known Nick for 2.
For some
better
reason,
friends.
Nick was on a heater. I thought he was going to stay on a heater, but Tim has
Don't call it a comeback.
righted the ship.
I did right the
inching my way
ship. This is
back.
the direction it should be going.
Inching my
Yeah,
way back.
You're right. That's good terminology for that. Hey, if you guys think there's some other amenity that should be in there, or I'd love to hear your out-of-the-box kind of amenities. Nick had some good ones. I think we mentioned some things that are amenities that we provide in some of our units or at our complexes. If there's something that's really working for you, or some ideas that you've had and want some feedback on it, put it in the comments section. We'd love to give you some feedback on those things, and maybe we tried it, maybe we haven't, maybe we had successes, or we can implement it and let you know how it goes. And so I'd love to see that in the comments section. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got more top 10s or top 9 lists coming. And please share. It helps the algorithm, and we create a lot of free content, try to give some value. And the best way to repay us is just by sharing it. So appreciate you being here. Appreciate you liking, subscribing, sharing. Until next time, be your best.